Hi everyone, it's me Lucky, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the books that I read in the month of February. In total, I read 5 books, in which one was non-fiction, one fantasy, 2 literary fictions and 1 graphic novel. And in total, I read 1442 pages. And I was really surprised by this number because February had been a busy month for me, and I was quite surprised that I end up reading this much amount of pages. But before getting to the books, I really want you to comment down below the books that you read in the month of February. Let's share each other books, yeah, and let's give good recommendations to each other. So I will be waiting for those comments. And without further ado, let's begin. So the first book which I read in the month of February is Anxious People by Fredrik Backman. Anxious People is kind of a weird story. It is a story about bank robbery which turns into a hostage situation, but it also is a story about a bunch of idiots, and it just is hilarious in its own way. We get to know a bunch of characters who have came for a apartment viewing in which a bank robber comes and takes everyone into hostages, and the situation becomes the most ridiculous and hilarious hostage situation ever. We get to know the backstory of every single person who is involved in this hostage situation, and every single person is linked to each other through a bridge. And how's that? You will have to read for it. Everyone would think the hostages in the situations are the victims, but maybe the bank robber is the one who needs actual help. This book is a story of a bunch of people who are going through difficult times in their life and were going through difficult times. This is a story of mental illness, this is a story of struggle, and this is a story of everyone in our world. This book just represents it in a way that it is fine to have problems and it is fine to just reach and take help. And it also represents that helping each other and taking help from others can help us improve our situations and get out of these problems of ours. So I quite enjoyed the book. The author's humor is really good. I listened to it in audiobook format, and I mostly listen to audiobooks while doing some chores or running in a park or something. So while walking or jogging, I would just start laughing at random places and random places. It kind of became awkward, but it is that good. And the author will just make you laugh again and again through the entire book. So definitely check it out. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. The second book which I read in the month of February is Bellman and Black by Diane Shatterfield. Bellman and Black narrates the story of William Bellman from a very young age. As a child, he was playing with his friends somewhere, and on a tree they saw a rook. William shoot a rock to that rook, and the rook died. Initially, William forgets about the rook and goes with his life quite finely. But we have to remember this: a rook never forgets his revenges. And throughout the book, at many places, William is followed by a strange Mr. Black. I picked it up for book hibernation and I quite enjoyed it. The story unravels in the most strange and appealing way. I would just say you are just anticipating something the entire time from Wellman, and it's just like when it will happen and how it would happen. He gives all his life to his work, and at the end of it he just realizes, or at least I think he realizes, that there was no point to it. So it is quite interesting how he comes to this realization, and if you feel this book is interesting and if you feel that the story might appeal to you, definitely check this book out. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. So the third book which I read in the month of February is Edgedancer by Brandon Sanderson. Edgedancer is the 2.5th book in the Stormlight Archive series, and it is a short novella. We follow a character whom we know from the second book a little bit. We get a short chapter for her, but we truly get to know her from this book. If you haven't watched my previous videos and you don't know about the Stormlight Archive, it is the most amazing series ever. It is just my favorite and I love it. In Stormlight Archive, we explore the world of Roshar through various point of views and various characters, of which this book focuses on the story of Lift. She is an Edgedancer, and I won't tell you what her powers are because if you haven't read the book, I will spoil the magic system for you. Through Lift, we explore the part of Roshar which we haven't till in the last 2 books from the other characters, because we don't have that much characters in that part of Roshar, and the culture and the traditions there are quite unique. And also there is this villain who Lift calls the Darkness. who is trying to kill Lift, and he is kind of a big deal in the book. Brandon wanted to explore these characters in the novella and give more context to it. It's a very enjoyable and quick read, so I highly recommend it. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars, and I highly recommend the entire Stormlight Archive series. It is just the best. So the fourth book which I read in the month of February is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. It is the only non-fiction which I read in the month, and I quite liked it. And I also have a video talking about the most important lessons that I found in this book. This book talks about happiness and the approach to living a good life. This book just gives you perspective, a very good and different perspective. I don't agree with every single point the author makes, but I agree with the most of the points. When I finished this book, I had this feeling that this is the book that I really wanted to read. I really needed to read it because it has really helped me to change my perspective in many aspects of my life, and I truly believe I have been more satisfied with my life after reading this book, in this past month, than I was before. The perspective is really good, and I just want everyone to read it and understand what Mark is trying to say. So if you think that you are not that happy in your life and always seeking happiness and always finding things that you think will make you happy, I really think you should give it a read, and maybe it will change your life as it did mine. And also, if you like, you can check my video so you can understand what I'm talking about. And if you like that video, definitely check the book out. So the fifth and final book which I read in the month of February is The Prince and the Dressmaker by Jen Wang. It is a romance graphic novel in which we follow, of course, a prince and a dressmaker. The prince gets to know about the dressmaker through some bizarre situation, and he calls upon her to make dresses for him, because the prince likes to dress up in female dresses. The dressmaker makes different dresses for the prince, and the prince goes to these fashion shows and forms a separate identity for himself. And the rest you will know from the story. As it is a middle grade book, the stakes aren't that high, but being a gender fluid prince and having to hide your identity from your parents and your people is difficult and quite depressing at times. So we get to explore the prince's feelings, thoughts and problems. So I think everyone should read this book, if not for anything else, to just get perspective about different people's lives and their thoughts and just how they are. It would help us be more open to people and be more accepting to everyone. Also, the book has the most ridiculously unreal but amazing ending. And I won't, of course, spoil it for you, but I'm just saying it. It is ridiculous, unrealistic, but really good. Overall, I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. So these are all the books that I read in the month of February. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also don't forget to comment down below the books that you read in the month of January. And I'll see you next time.